Today, you are doing the same activity that you did yesterday with different numbers and different pictures because you either missed some answers, didn't understand how to complete the pages correctly, or you never submitted your assignment. I'm going to go over all of those things in a quick video, so make sure you pay attention so that you actually do it accurately. The first mistake that several people made is when they got to a slide that like this, it said, "What number is it?" Some people took a picture and put the picture right here, and that is not what you were supposed to do. When it says answer, you need to double click in the space and you need to type your answer here. So if you look at this and you count them, you need to figure out, how many are here. Now, we've been working on problems like this. How many are on the top? How many white do you see? And then how many do you see on the bottom? So if there are 10 on top and 8 on the bottom, what number does that make? If you think that answer is 18, then you would type the answer 18. If you think the answer is 13, you type the answer 13. You just type the answer. Okay, so you're going to be looking at several different ways to show numbers. These are called longs and shorts. The longs, actually they might be called singles or cubes too. The long sticks are worth 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a 10. If you see 4 of them, it would be 10, 20, 30, 40. And then you count on 41, 42, and you continue to find the number. Remember that when you're looking at these, the top, if it's all slid over to the left, how many are on the top? 10, right. And then on the bottom, we count to see how many are here. Well, I see 5 white and 1 red. So if you have 10 plus this bottom number, what answer is it? You enter it in here. When you're using cubes, you need to show the 10s together in some way. In this picture, I showed the 10 by making 2 5s and circling it. That's a helpful way to show people that this is a 10, and then you have some extras that you need to count on. Type the total number over on the side. Same thing on this one. This is a 10 stick, and then some extras. We always put the 10s together. We never just make a long stick to show 15 or 16. It's too hard to see. When you get to problems like this, it was a mistake. When you get to problems like this, you need to take a picture that actually shows the picture, the whole picture on the screen. Don't let your picture go off the screen like this. If your picture is off the screen, and I had several people do this, then I can't see your work. You need to put it in the center like that. So it says show 18, and you have to use this tool. Okay. So here's the problem where you're going to be making 19 with cubes, not cubes that look like this in a pile. You're going to have to make it with cubes that are either in sticks of 10, like this, with leftover ones, or like this, where you group the 10s together. Maybe use a whiteboard, or you can use the table that you can write on and show the leftover ones. I don't know why that's happening. Okay, now, some people had problems with things like this. What's missing? Well, if you're making the number 13, how would you do that? Well, if I was making 13, let's see if I use this. I've got a 10, and then I would have 3 bottom, that makes 13, right? So 10 plus 3 makes 13. So when you look at this, what's missing? 10 plus something equals 13. Well, it's just this that's missing, because I only need the 10. 10's already made, plus the 3 ones makes 13. So the only thing I put in here is the number 3. Let's see, those are very much the same. So if I'm looking at a problem like this, I can use the picture that's already included. Look at the picture. Doesn't it show 18? So what's missing for my problem? The 8 is right here at the bottom. So what part is missing over here? Of course, it's this top part. How much is this top part that we add to 8 to equal 18? All right, when you get down here today, you'll you'll match each one to a picture by putting it on top. Make sure you don't leave any numbers up top, that each picture has a match. Here you're going to order the numbers from least to greatest. You're going to order the pictures. And here, if you have time, you make your own page showing any math. Remember, when you're done, you've got to go back into Canvas, and you need to go back to that math activity and click Submit. If you don't click Submit, then it won't turn it into me. Okay. I'm not going to take your time showing you how to click Submit. You can always ask a friend.